When it comes to horror movie villains, few have achieved the level of iconic status as Michael Myers. From his first appearance in John Carpenter's Halloween to the most recent installments of the franchise, the masked murderer has consistently terrified audiences with his silent and relentless pursuit of his victims. While his physical strength and invulnerability are well-known traits, there are some lesser-known powers that have contributed to his enduring presence in the horror genre. In this video, we will delve into these arcane powers that make Michael Myers one of the most formidable and captivating villains in Hollywood film history. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin.
Help me, please! Help me!
Are his powers of supernatural origin? Well, the dilemma over Michael's true nature, whether he is human or not, has long been a topic of hot debate throughout the movies. His incredible strength, resilience, and inability to be killed have piqued the curiosity of many, leading them to label his abilities as supernatural. It wasn't until the release of the 2021 film, Halloween Kills, that the real essence of Michael has been fully explored. As the Halloween movie franchise evolved through sequels and reboots, the supernatural aspects surrounding Michael Myers became more prominent. Some films hinted at possible explanations for his extraordinary powers, including a mysterious connection to a Celtic curse known as the Curse of Thorn. However, it's in the latest installment of the sequels where Laurie, the film's lead character, engages in a conversation with Frank at the hospital, leading them to a major revelation. They reach the conclusion that Michael cannot be killed by conventional means. With all the violent actions and the demonic killings over the years, it has transformed him into something far more sinister, making him more than just human. According to them, Michael has become an entity that cannot simply be stopped or eliminated, and instead grows more challenging with each life he claims.
It's time, Michael.
The psychic abilities of Michael Myers are criminally underrated. One could speculate that Michael possesses a remarkably sharp intellect or even possess psychic powers, given his uncanny ability to appear at the right place at the right time and outplay his victims. But then, there's the other side of the story, where he might just be adroit in anticipating his opponent's behavior. Being a flamboyant serial killer who manages to run away with most of his executions, if not all, he proves himself to be a shrewd yet skillful murderer. For instance, the town of Haddonfield consists of a good number of youngsters who can be highly predictable at times, such as gathering in secluded spots, lost in their own world of revelry, and oblivious to their surroundings. Therefore, on Halloween night, they can be easily found in certain predictable locations, and given these patterns, staying ahead of them may not be an overly challenging task for Michael, considering the terror he has unleashed upon the entire town. So, whether it's his psychic abilities or pure intelligence, we leave that up to you to decide.
Don't hit him! Watch out! Michael!
Michael Myers and his insane durability and healing powers. Michael Myers is renowned for his exceptional durability and seemingly supernatural healing abilities in the Halloween movie franchise. Despite being 61 years old, Michael has demonstrated extraordinary feats, such as effortlessly lifting a large tombstone, strangling an adult man with one arm, gruesomely tearing apart a human male using his hands, and easily penetrating an adult human skull with just his thumb. Moreover, Michael's resilience is astonishing. He survives injuries that would be fatal for anyone else, surviving multiple gunshot and stab wounds, getting hit by a speeding car, impalement, having his fingers blown off, and even high-voltage electrocution. Well, we don't know about you, but this turns out to be more than just mere luck. All these definitely suggest a hidden healing factor that allows him to regenerate tissue, possibly even vital organs like heart, lungs, and eyes. It could be speculated that Michael's superhuman abilities are linked to the mystical Curse of Thorn, with the cult members believing that evil never truly dies. Does Michael Myers have teleportation powers? In addition to his self-healing abilities, Michael might have another hidden supernatural power under his sleeves. We mean his mask. A striking example of this power lies in his uncanny skill to stealthily approach running individuals, even though he is only seen walking. Throughout the movies, Michael always manages to outpace his victims with ease, almost as if he possesses the power to teleport himself through space and time. As the Halloween franchise unfolds, Michael's unique ability to traverse great distances in limited time becomes more apparent. In the hunt for his victims, he seems to travel vast areas in mere moments, heightening the sense of terror and helplessness experienced by those unfortunate enough to cross his path. Is he capable of controlling the weather? Whenever the dreaded masked man makes an appearance, a haunting spectacle of nature evolves, which is usually accompanied by rain, thunder, and lightning. In the movie Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, an unsettling Mrs. Blankenship recounts the night Michael chose to commit the horrific murder of his sister. And as she recounts the harrowing events, lightning strikes, and in a swift flash, the chilling silhouette of Myers is revealed, standing ominously at the window. Whether it's dawn or dusk, day or night, his arrival is accompanied by an onslaught of dark clouds, gushing winds and thunder. It is as if the very forces of nature respond to his malevolent presence, emphasizing his role as a harbinger of darkness and terror, and further creating a sense of dread for those who fall under his eerie gaze. Michael Myers is a master of illusion. There have been numerous occasions where Michael has tried to deceive and create illusions only to outsmart all those who are eager to take him down. This skill has been vividly showcased in the 1998 movie Halloween H2O, when, in an effort to deceive Laurie, Michael kidnaps a paramedic, incapacitates him by crushing his larynx, and proceeds to dress him in his own attire. By doing so, he creates the illusion that Laurie is indeed attacking the masked monster. Similarly, in the third installment, Dr. Loomis, who is Michael's psychiatrist, tries to stop him by setting a trap. However, Michael, being Michael, craftily surprises Loomis, taking advantage of the situation to disarm him and shoot him, leaving the doctor injured. Throughout the Halloween movie franchise, Michael Myers repeatedly demonstrates his ability to outwit and deceive those who attempt to stop him, leaving them frustrated and helpless in their pursuit to end his reign of terror. Exploring his underrated telekinetic abilities, things are quite mysterious, or should we say supernatural, when Michael is out in his pursuit. Every time Myers makes an appearance, an inexplicable series of events follows. Whether the lights go out, cell phones get disconnected, or cars just refuse to start, it's almost as if Michael has some kind of telekinetic abilities. It's the only thing that makes sense when we see Michael swiftly clean up each crime scene and discreetly relocate bodies, only to have them discovered at precisely the right moment, or other wacky stuff that keeps happening around him. For instance, when Michael carnages through his ancestral home, which has now been turned into a set for a reality TV show, he stabs his victim in the head and remains totally unnoticed, despite having cameras at every corner of the house. He is a lot more intelligent than you would think. Michael's distinctive methodical approach to stalking and hunting down victims certainly sets him apart, but his intelligence goes far beyond mere killings. Earlier, he has displayed a remarkable play of deception by pretending to be in a catatonic state for several years, successfully tricking the doctors and staff at the hospital into believing him. Seizing the opportune moment, he escaped from there and dwelled around Haddonfield unnoticed, even once disguising himself as a paramedic at a crime scene to evade detection. It's his strong presence of mind and wit that has allowed him to elude and outsmart authorities on numerous occasions. And strangely enough, he somehow manages to drive a car without even learning one. Well, he is someone who definitely has a higher IQ than the average individual, but not someone whom you would trust your maths homework with. Or maybe you want to give it a try? His fighting skills are deceptively brilliant. Michael Myers possesses exceptional fighting skills, demonstrated through his calculated precision, patience, stealth, and strategic prowess. In his eerie silence, he becomes an unseen predator, lurking in the shadows and striking when his victims least expect it. He is known for his brutal and efficient hand-to-hand combat, but often overpowers his opponents with a wide range of weapons like knives, axes, and other tools. He wields these weapons with deadly precision, which in most cases lends him the upper hand. In the first 1978 Halloween movie, he is seen brutally murdering several teenagers in the town, such as Bob, Linda, and Annie, using a variety of methods, including strangulation, stabbing, and impalement. In Halloween 2, which was released in 1981, Michael employs a range of methods to kill his victims, such as using a scalpel to murder nurses and staff at the hospital. But along with his might, he also utilizes his brain cells to strategize and improvise his moves, allowing him to pound at the right moment. One of the most notable aspects of Michael's fighting abilities is his incredible level of endurance, a strange power to withstand multiple injuries and still continue to fight, showing absolutely no signs of fatigue. Conclusion. In the realm of horror movie villains, Michael Myers stands tall as a calculating and formidable adversary. His combination of superior combat skills, strategic thinking, and seemingly inexhaustible stamina makes him a relentless and fearsome force to be reckoned with, which in turn leaves a trail of horror and mayhem in his wake. We hope this video gave you insights into some of his rarer and less known powers, which makes him a legend in his own right. Which is your favorite one from the list? Do let us know in the comments down below.